Ah, Mario Sunshine. Widely considered to be the black sheep of the 3D Mario games, Mario Sunshine offered a unique take on the Mario format by adding FLUDD to Mario's already robust arsenal of acrobatics. Some will say Mario Sunshine hasn't aged well, but I feel it certainly is still a joy to play to this day, which is why today we are doing a very special challenge. In the past, I have completed Super Mario Odyssey as well as Super Mario 64 coinless, and today we are attempting to see if we can beat Super Mario Sunshine without collecting a single coin. The rules are simple: defeat Shadow Mario in every level and then beat Bowser in one final battle. After the cutscene plays and we check our coin totals, if we see we have 0 coins, we have successfully completed the challenge. Let's find out if it's possible. After sitting through Mario Sunshine's notoriously lengthy cutscenes, we come to the first level in the game, Bianco Hills. Overall, Bianco Hills doesn't provide much of a challenge in terms of coin collecting, but when we reach the 4th shine of the level, we run into our very first conundrum of the run: the red coins. So red coins and blue coins have been around the Mario franchise for a long time. In most Mario titles, red coins count as 2 normal coins, and blue coins count as 5 normal coins. This would make it quite easy to think that beating Super Mario Sunshine coinless is impossible, since the red coin shines are required in order to get to the Shadow Mario fights later on in the level. Well, here is where Mario Sunshine is different than most Mario games. For some strange reason, red coins and blue coins do not actually count towards your coin total. I'm not entirely sure why the game was programmed this way, but it was, which is good news for us because this means we can continue on our quest to beat the game without collecting coins and not have to worry about the red or blue coins. After grabbing the 8 red coins and defeating Shadow Mario, we can now move on to Rico Harbor. The biggest challenge presented in Rico Harbor is definitely the 6th shrine, red coins on the water. Normally this is a pretty fun shine to go after, but doing it coinless definitely throws a wrench in our plans. The best way that I found to grab this shine coinless is to hop on a green blooper because it has the best possible turning radius out of all the different colored bloopers. Once you're on the green blooper, take your time and carefully plan your route, and you'll be able to grab the shine without touching any of those evil yellow monsters. Now we move on to Gelato Beach, where we run into one of the more tricky coinless shines to get in the game: the Sandbird. The Sandbird presents a very large problem due to the placement of the yellow coins surrounding the red coins. Combined with the movement patterns of the Sandbird, and you have yourself some tricky platforming. The easiest way I found to do the Sandbird coinless was to grab the 7th red coin on the tail and then hop over to a nearby cloud. If you go this route, you will have to wait 3 or 4 minutes for the Sandbird to come back, but it will make it much easier to avoid the coins. Now grab the 8th coin at the top of the shrine, grab the shine, and let's continue on our way. Next we come to the beloved Pinna Park. Once again, the only real shine that gave any issues was of course another red coin shine. What makes this shine so tricky is the placement of the coins. Once again, much like the Sandbird, several of the red coins are surrounded by yellow coins. If you aren't very precise and very careful, you will more than likely grab one of the yellows. If you manage to grab all 8 red coins, that's pretty much the only challenge presented in Pinna Park, and we can keep moving right along. Cerreta Beach offers another fairly pedestrian challenge when it comes to coinless, but I will point out that in the first shrine, the Manta Storm, be very wary as you attempt to eliminate the giant Shadow Ray. Coins have a tendency to randomly pop out of the ground when sprayed with FLUDD. Watch your step and proceed with caution, and you should have no other issues with the other shines in Cerreta Beach. Let's proceed on to Nokey Bay. Now that we've arrived at Nokey Bay, this is quite possibly my favorite level in Super Mario Sunshine. It's also the level that provided the biggest challenge when it comes to this coinless adventure. The very first shine, uncorking the waterfall, provides a challenge because when fighting the Monty Mole in the cannon, it is very easy to fall off the ledge and land on the coins. It took me a few attempts to slay the dastardly mole, but eventually we were able to do just that. We then come to maybe the hardest yet easiest coinless shine to get in the game, the boss of the Tricky Ruins. Quite honestly, this may be a run killer if it weren't for one tiny glitch: rocket storage. You see, for the boss of Tricky Ruins, normally you must make your way through a winding passage of crevices in the wall. These crevices are activated by being sprayed by water, and inside those walls are a whole bunch of coins. However, by utilizing rocket storage, we can actually avoid these crevices altogether and blast our way to the giant squid, kick his butt, grab the shine, all while never touching a single evil coin. The challenge doesn't end there, however, as we now have to complete the red coins in the bottle, which yet again is tricky due to the location of the yellow coins in conjunction to the reds. Proceed carefully, take your time, and line up your hover nozzle, and you should be able to snag the shine. Sadly, our time with Sunshine is slowly coming to an end as we approach the last level, Pianta Village. There is one distinct shine in Pianta Village looking to stop you in your coinless tracks, the secret of the village underside. This shine is broken up into two sections, both of which can very easily put coins in your pocket, which we obviously don't want. The first section will require precise movement with Yoshi, leaping from mushroom to mushroom and avoiding the many circles of coins that lay in our way. This actually took me a while to complete, so stay patient and realize you may have to spend a few lives trying to complete this first part of the shine. Once you finally get inside the secret area, we are then faced with the Chucksters. Oh, the Chucksters. One section in particular will almost require a protractor to calculate the correct angle and avoid the coins. Line up your throws, grab the shine, and do a mini celebration. We have almost completed our mission. Lastly, we come to Corona Mountain, which in all honesty provides no challenge whatsoever in terms of this coinless challenge. In fact, I'm not even sure if there are any normal yellow coins in this level. All we have to do now is grab the rocket nozzle, shoot our way to Bowser, watch the creepy cutscene, spoil Bowser's plan, and boom! Congratulations, we have just beaten Super Mario Sunshine without collecting a single coin, proving that it is possible.
The vacation starts now.
In all honesty, this challenge wasn't too overly difficult. If I were to give it a difficulty rating, I'd rate it 1 moon out of 5. It did provide challenge in certain shines, but overall, most of the shines needed to beat the game were very easy to avoid getting coins. Even though it was a pretty easy challenge, it was still fun to add a little bit of spice to Super Mario Sunshine, and I definitely feel it's worth trying out. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please consider following my Twitch account, where I live stream some of my attempts at these crazy challenges. You can join in the fun, laughter, and failure as we try to push the limits of what is possible in these games. But that is going to wrap up this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and until next time, take care.